on top. City on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one
day. Welcome to another Groundhog Day game. Here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Mikal Bridges is out there with Anthony, and it's Towns in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards against Bridges. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Edwards. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it, put him in any position on the floor. This guy can be successful.
Now here's Anthony. That one drops for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Conley against Anthony. Pass to Hachimura. Now Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Banchero outside. Pass to Towns. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Now here's Conley, currently averaging 5 points a game. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Conley against Anthony. Inside. Here's Bridges. Edwards pulls it in.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Gobert with a screen on Anthony. Conley against Anthony. Over Anthony. The shot by Conley. No good. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Anthony up top. He's guarded by Conley. Anthony, the pass to Bridges. Anthony feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Up and over Conley. Anthony with a bucket.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Well, Doris, no playoffs for the Magic last season. Should fans be excited about the years to come?
Oh, BA, no question. They have got a tremendous young core. So now the question is, how quickly does that core develop, and can they stay healthy? But no question, the future is bright. Cover in the pick and roll.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Gobert against Towns. Edwards for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. It's Bridges on the wing. Oh, man, Carroll throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Now here's Conley. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Bridges. Conley against Anthony. And it's powered home by Towns.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Anthony. Here's Conley. Tipped.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And Banchero with a screen on Conley. Pass to Towns, to the paint. Here's Banchero. Misses from short range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Conley. No good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Boy, it's been a struggle this quarter. He needs more out.
The middle. And he gets a 3-second call. All right, let's see which two guards have enjoyed the most accurate shooting over the last 10 games. For Mikal Bridges.
And these guys are all certain.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Minnesota calls time here. Timberwolves. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Batase for Anthony Towns. Wagner comes in for Banchero. Oubre, he's checked in for Wagner. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anthony. Outside Edwards. Back to Milton. Reed sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Milton, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Russell to the inside. Wagner. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Reed a screen on Oubre to get back on track. And no good. Orlando leading. Russell deciding where to go with it. Screen on Milton. For the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Wagner. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Goga Bitadze, and it's come on. Watching the most, Grant.
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved.
Here's Russell going inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
Well, you look at Banchero. He's a long shot at this. You never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we should have our final list of competitors in the coming days. So we'll
contest is going to be one for the books.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Throw good, Edwards. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win.
Going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Such a smart offensive play.
3 for 5.
Taking the
Stolen by Anderson. He pulls it. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
neither team willing to give in and not able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Carter. Hachimura comes in for Reed. And McDaniels is subbed in for Anderson. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Oubre. Six on the shot clock. He can't get it to go. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking hot shots.
Basket from Minnesota.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Russell against Milton. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
changes here for the Timberwolves. Carter comes in for Edwards, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Now here's Anthony. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hachimura hits the jump hook.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Bridges. Again the miss by Bridges. The Timberwolves trail. McDaniels passes to Conley. Hachimura outside. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Anthony. And they double up Gobert. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Orlando. Banchero outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Edwards. Count that bucket. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Hachimura against Banchero. Outside Russell. Anthony outside. Outside Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. "11 seconds left in the second period." Outside Edwards. Puts up a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of basketball.
He does have the best assist numbers on this set.
Nope.
Yeah. Yes, Shaq, he does.
Whatever.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. And in the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kenny sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. The Timberwolves shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. For 3, Conley hits the trifecta. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Clock at 6. Anthony against Conley. Anthony misses. Minnesota in the lead. Hachimura finds Edwards. Back to Hachimura. He'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
But how about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Edwards finds Gobert. Bridges against Edwards. Down low. Drops in the layup for two. Edwards has got 13.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Towns a screen on Conley. Here's Anthony. Hachimura with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Edwards. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. And he gets that one. 6 points for him.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Minnesota calls timeout. Russell, he's checked in for Orlando. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Gobert. Now Hachimura. Over Banchero. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Gobert. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket of the game. Russell against Conley. Anthony outside. And we're 3 minutes into the third here. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Anthony against Edwards. Ooh, poked away. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Magic, so far this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. Carter, he's checked in for Edwards. Orlando trailing here. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Carter. Well, the Timberwolves shooting it at 50. Now here's Gobert.
forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Anthony, the pass to Russell. Bridges outside. And Carroll with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Russell. Fires the 3. On target from range.
As important as spacing is in today's game, point guards must have the deep shot as part of their arsenal. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Carter. Launches it. He's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Bridges. 10 points for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Conley. McDaniels against Russell. Hachimura outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Orlando's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Russell against Conley. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run.
This guy has got good mobility for a big. Defenders cannot take their eyes off Rui Hachimura on the drive.
Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Hachimura. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And Towns has got the ball here for the Magic. Down by 12. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Hachimura finds Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Blocked! Here's Suggs, guarded by Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 10 and will return shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Goga Batadze is out there with Wagner. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And Milton pulls it down. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Carter. Pass to Edwards. Here's Milton. 6 to shoot. Reed sets a screen. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Bridges with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Russell from outside. Sinks it from distance.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
Takes a step back. Edwards against Bridges. Kicks it out to Anderson. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. To the middle. Looking to get back on track. And Bridges lays it in.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Pass to Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Now here's Russell. Screen by Bridges. Launches a three. The shot by Russell, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Anderson. From downtown, Russell with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to make that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Carter, the pass to Milton. Picked by Carter to the inside, and it's slammed in by Carter.
They can see in the movement there, the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
And the Magic call time here. Hachimura's checked in for Carter. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anthony. Towns on a screen. And another miss by Orlando. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Conley. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shoots from the elbow. Nice jump shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Mike Conley is comfortable. It doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Towns from down low. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Count that one.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
And Carroll with a screen on Conley. Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Edwards against Bridges. Outside Conley. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Over Anthony. Gobert hammers it home.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Anthony. Wagner for 3. He connects. Oh, and that's the lead.
Young player like Franz Wagner, so willing to deliver in the clutch. Wow.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Looking to close things out. That might have have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 8. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Mikal Bridges, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Both good from the line that time. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Anthony. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
And that's an intentional foul.
Take break. Reset.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. and he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game.